Welcome to a special New Year's edition of Ruby Newsday. With the new year, we have a lot of new things to discuss, so let's get started. I would like to take a moment and wish everyone a happy new year. I hope this year will be the beginning of the rest of your life. That being said, let's get started with the news. One of the things you might notice is the new reservations book. Believe it or not, these are there because, you guessed it, we are now taking reservations. Guests have expressed a desire to be able to make reservations, so of course, we will accommodate. A new allergen menu will be in restaurants at the end of January. This menu will allow our guests to make informed decisions on the food they eat. The menu will include information concerning gluten, peanuts, tree nuts, and shellfish. As always, if a guest has any question concerning allergens, please make sure that you get your manager involved. Now it's time to recognize. Keeping on track with our sales focus, we're back to highlighting sales per day increases. For period 7, weeks 3 and 4, coming in third is Hugo Reyes and his team at house code 3687 in Rockville, Maryland. They were able to increase their sales by $1,488. Mike Papa and his Russellville, Arkansas team at house code 4331 increased their sales by $1,514, clinching the number 2 position. On a sales rampage with an amazing $2,377 sales increase per day is Andrew Stevenson and his team at house code 7226 in Denver, Colorado. Great job, everybody. Looking for an amazing place to take a vacation? The Ruby Tuesday Lodge is now open to the public. If you've never been to the lodge, you've probably heard from someone how beautiful this 5-star facility is, and now you can see it for yourself. For more information and to make reservations for your stay, go to www.rtlodge.com. We here at Ruby Newsday want to connect with you, and we know all of you young whippersnappers like that computer machine. So we have put together a Facebook page where we can all get together, share stories, pictures, and even make sure you're up to date on the latest Ruby Newsday. Finding us may be a little difficult, so listen closely. When you go to Facebook, search for Ruby Tuesday and then hit enter. Under the search results, click on the Pages tab and then look for the official Ruby Tuesday Stacked logo.
My mother always said that fads had a way of coming back around. I thought that was just her excuse for not updating her wardrobe. I wonder when Tiffany's and wall artifacts will come back around. Probably before her bell bottoms.
Hello, and welcome to this week's Tech Tip. Time Magazine released a new Top 10 Most Essential Websites of 2008. Leading the pack is Wikipedia, Yahoo Finance, Craigslist, ESPN, and Yelp. You've probably heard of most of these, but what about Yelp? Yelp.com allows you to read reviews and see pictures of restaurants, attractions, and many other places in your hometown. The reviews are from actual guests, so you might think that the majority of them are complaints, but instead, it's actually a community dedicated to informing each other on their visits, whether good or bad. It also lets the reviewees write back, maybe even hopefully right the wrong. Also rounding out the top 10 is Facebook, Dig.com, which allows news stories to gain popularity, Google, the popular gossip site TMZ, and the photo sharing site Flickr. This has been this week's Tech Tip.
The PowerScore Jackpot has ended, and here are the winners.
Hi, I'm Chrissy Contest, and I want to tell you about some of the amazing results from the PowerScore Jackpot contest, which just recently ended. Let's quickly go through the top winners in each category. Beginning with the AM server category, the winner was Chris Gustafson, taking it home out of Newport, Tennessee. The PM server category winner was Joseph Raymond out of Windsor Locks, Connecticut. Moving on to the bartender competition, the winner during the AM shift is Jackie Ayers out of Syracuse, New York. Nice job, Jackie. And the PM bartender, Lori Avila in Taunton, Massachusetts. The director with the highest overall power score was Derek Butler in the Paul Moran region. I hope you're enjoying that, Harley. And the overall leader was the Van Horn division. Great job, everyone. All in all, over $75,000 worth of prizes were handed out to team members. We've definitely proven that we control our own sales destiny. See you next contest.
Now it's time for the buzz. Imagine Ruby Tuesday's commitment to fresh, high-quality ingredients, but instead of American dining, you have the sweet, savory, exotic flavors of Pan-Asian foods. Wok Hei, which means the breath of the wok, is being tested with 2 locations in Knoxville, Tennessee. Guests are loving the way that Wok Hei is beautifully decorated, and they really enjoy the fresh vegetables, unique sauces, and excellent recipes that the restaurant has to offer. I would love to try everything on the menu, but I can't get past the sesame chicken. Well, that's it for this edition of Ruby Newsday. As always, if you have ideas or even a provoking thought, you can send them to rubynewsday@rubytuesday.com. See you next time.
I hope you had a fantastic holiday, and I wish you the best in 2009. Have a great one.